Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Cornelius, and this here is Kelsey. We're both physical therapist assistants, and today we're going to show you guys some good exercises to work on your lumbar spine as far as a stretch and an actual exercise to improve that muscle there. All right, so what I'm going to have is Miss Kelsey to do is demonstrate what we call rock backs here. So this will be a general good start for your day when you wake up in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this phone here and then flip it over. That way we can get a better view exactly what we're focusing on here. So as you can see here, Miss Kelsey is in a quadruped position, which is being on your knees and on your hands here. You can essentially do this on your bed or even on a flatter surface, which is more firm like the ground. And from here, what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that her back is nice and flat and straight, which it looks pretty good right here. And then from there, we're going to really work on stretching the lower region here. So what Kelsey's going to do is she's going to keep that exact position where she's at right now, and she's going to try to bring her bottom down to touch her heels. Nice and slow right there. And then once she gets to a point, which is really good right there, she's going to go ahead and just stay there to allow that lumbar spine to really stretch out from here. We essentially want you guys to try this out and hold that position for at least a good 10 seconds. And then once 10 seconds has passed, you can go ahead and go back to the starting position. Okay. Now, Kelsey, I want you to do it in a way that's incorrect so that people can see what they can be noticing. Okay, so that hyperextension in the lumbar spine, that is a no-no. So you want to try to flatten it out, try to maintain and keep a strong core here. So not too much of a flexion here as well. That's not what we don't want. We want to keep it nice and flat here. So go ahead and bring it back down a little bit, Kelsey. Right there. And you want to make a nice flat bridge. Okay, and then we're going to come back up again. All right, and another way, if you guys are unable to get in this position, we have an alternative for you guys to also try out. So Kelsey, I want you to go ahead and sit. There you go. So this will be another good opportunity for you guys to work on this stretch for your lumbar spine. Perfectly, in this case, you could do this right at your bed. So you want to kind of be a 90-90 position where your feet is right identical to your toes and also parallel to your hips. Okay, and so from here we call these lumbar rolls. So lumbar flexion. So from here you're going to be in a nice tall position, sitting nice and high here. And then what Kelsey's going to do from here, you're going to imagine yourself being a big worm. You're going to try to make a long curve all the way down. So what Kelsey's going to do first, she's going to chin tuck her chin, and then she's going to flex from her upper spine, which is cervical, thoracic, all the way down to the lumbar spine. And your objective of this exercise is to try to get your hands to touch the ground. And then from here is another similar stretch to the rock backs to stretch out the lumbar spine. Also with this one again, you want to hold it for a good solid 10 seconds. And once 10 seconds has passed, you're going to do everything in reverse. So we did from flexion from the cervical spine, thoracic to the lumbar. From here, you're going to extend from the lumbar spine. And then slowly to the mid-thoracic, upper thoracic, and the cervical. Okay? This one here again, you can also do this for a good 10 times to get you a good stretch out to start your day off fresh. And now let's go ahead and show you guys a strengthening exercise to kind of help out the lumbar spine. So what Kelsey's going to do, she's going to lay her onto her back. Essentially, you want to be nice and comfortable. In this case, it will be more proper. Since we're therapists, we're going to give you a nice pillow. And then from here, we're going to do something that we call isometric deck bugs. So your body essentially is going to be what a deck bug would look like and be on their back with their legs up in the air. So Kelsey's going to have not only her hip and also but her knees up to about 90 degrees. So she's a little bit high. So what she wants to do is bring her knees down. Perfect right there. And not allow her legs to clamp together. And her hands going to be straight up towards the air. So in this exercise, with your extremities out and away from the seated position, you're enforcing your core, which is your stomach here, to be nice and active there the whole time. So as we all know that everything starts from the core. So when we're doing things objectively to be away from our midline, we're automatically enforcing ourselves to engage our core. So this will be a good exercise to not only maintain work on your rectus abdominis, which is a six-pack muscle, but also your transverse abdominis, and even help out to stabilize your lumbar spine. So you will want to hold this for as long as you can to failure. Okay? And that is it. So guys, feel free to try these exercises out. If these exercises give you any discomfort or pain, 10 times out of 10, don't do it. Be sure to give us a like and a comment. If you have any questions or concerns, please give us a message and we'll be sure to hit you guys back, okay? Have a good one.